Hi everyone, Caro here. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be a daily tarot reading for the 5th and the 6th of December 2023. Now let's see what is happening on this day. Our aim with these readings is to reveal anything that might come to the forefront in potential in order to spread the awareness. So situations, circumstances, issues that are arising any kind is under our radar, okay? And then if when we understand what is going on, we are also trying to offer a guidance to it. Okay, so this is how we do it. So what we need to know for the 5th and the 6th of December 2023. I'm very excited for this reading. Let's see. I don't know if you have anyone's birthday, but for those who are celebrating their birthdays, happy birthday. Sagittarius season we are in, so also happy belated birthday for those who has already celebrated their birthdays. Okay, so we have a 5 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Rebirth, Judgment in this deck, Queen of Wands. Let's get some more cards. 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 3 queens. 3 queens. You tell me. 3 queens is word of mouth. There is going to be a lot of talk on this day, which may okay, so this I see the struggle here with the 2 5s and how we are starting with the 5 of Cups, how we end up with the 5 of Swords. So in yesterday's reading there was also 2 5s, remember? So it seems the struggle keeps going, but yesterday's readings was love and relationship. Now let's find out what we can find here. Okay, so I see here some type of a defensive approach in a situation. The defensive approach, especially someone's not yet, someone's something has hurt. Okay, so something has hurt someone. I see this defensive approach. Maybe in the situation there is an opportunity to make one step further, though we are a bit hesitant to take an opportunity here. We don't know what to do with it, and at the tail end of this situation it's like we have someone to need to negotiate, need to talk, need to find a middle ground. There is a family situation associated with that. This is sometimes, you know, it's like saying I'm gonna go and talk with this person, but if it doesn't work out, I'm going to go and talk with another one. And well, if I cannot get any result, then I'm gonna go like in the final scenario, like the C plan, B plan, let's say. I'm gonna go and see my like 3rd option there, but actually we don't want to bring the situation until the 3rd option the person that we will be seeing or talking or negotiating, or maybe we will be submitting something, or we need to get some kind of a consent or approval, or maybe there is a paperwork, you know. But it's like, you know, if it's not gonna happen with one, maybe we can make it happen with the other, and if this doesn't work, then the other. So we have this set of planning on our minds. But I think that there has been a heavy situation here. One actually is not so much encouraged to step further, even they see the opportunity and its potential. We are very, very, very hesitant in order to approach one thing. And plus, we are not, it seems, we cannot be really sure of maybe here how to approach this thing. In the past, we have been through some disappointment. We have built a resilience and perseverance after it. But again, we this past hurt, while we are also building up strength, may arise again, you know, triggered this. It may continue forward despite the challenges. So here, from the very beginning, actually, you see the Five of Cups, Nine of Wands here. This shows us how we need actually for self-protection in a situation and a healing. Of course, we need to be determined because there are also things which keeps us pushing through adversity in life. So this is bringing us then the Ace of Pentacles and the Judgment. Later I will be talking about the Queen of Wands. Actually, you know, while talking, I'm also here trying to feel, oh my god, there is a lot of hermit hair on me. Oh, okay, Hermit is my cat, by the way. And so if I don't clean them, take them, they make me how to say, sneeze and a bit itchy, because they carry the, you know, things to trigger allergies. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles and the Judgment here. So this is bringing us with all this now motivation. We see an opportunity again to solve out something or to approach a situation once again. Maybe this time we want to try and we want, you know, a step which may maybe bring us some lasting results there. It's like the rebirth of an event, opportunity maybe to reconcile something there. So it's like really a rebirth of an event, like a situation is again being animated for us. It's being animated like it is actually awakening from the past. But we are like this wounded warrior, you know, to step into that. Well, the amount of resilience we have built, yes, the pain is there, but we are like, we have to do this again, mirroring the Ace of Wands. Something wants us to come out from that phase, like making us to move forward. And we have a clarity, and of course on this day we may have some, this can be a relationship, this can be like maybe we want to approach someone. This can be we want to move forward with our purpose. Maybe there is a financial goal, some maybe career decisions, some opportunity to revisit something. Yeah, despite all the challenges we have been through. And actually it's about how we can catch some kind of a inner growth and inner growth in a situation. Because it's like we have took stock of our life, and it's now this opportunity coming our way, and if doesn't like goes well, then it may be like, okay, then I'm gonna say it no, or at some point if it doesn't feel right, I'm not going to insist on that. But we wanna move forward there, which is understandable. Okay, so this is bringing us to Queen of Wands. Now, at this point, I will clarify some things here, because I find this Queen of Wands energy a bit threatening with something, or it's like a warning, or someone is telling us that path is closed, don't go there, you know. No, not this time, it's not a good idea. Well, if you really want it, go and speak to this person or do that. 5 of Pentacles. So this is clarification number 1. The King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. It's like this person is telling us that someone else's offer resources are not due, or it's not due yet, or there is some kind of a lack, there is a limit to what one actually can offer for the maybe moment, or someone is like talking in a bit with bias, like prejudice, that, you know, that path that you are, let's say, looking for, is not likely to like offer you, make you really emotionally satisfied, let's say. Okay, so you know, how it can turn off better the situation, this is what we are actually looking for, and what we are introduced with this how they say Queen of Wands is that we are, after some, you know, this situation opening up for us, maybe there are some plenty of resources, but there is some kind of a adversity first we need to overcome, and like we have to be maybe in some kind of a right attitude to recover from a current luck. But Queen of Wands is like trying to, let's say, convince us that you know, there is going to be some limitation to that, or there is some type of a detrimental energy, like it will be hard to find, let's say, renewal, like we will be facing some kind of a challenge or difficulty. But we want to hear 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands. We still want to open ourselves to the idea of this thing. We want to expose ourselves still. Yes, it looks a bit uncertain from here, but again, as long as we find the courage, perseverance, and the joy to pursue this, it seems we will continue. Of course, there can be some financial situations maybe on the way with the resources. We want to obtain something, but it's like there is both the potential, but also like maybe the risk that this is what we are like being told. But we want to see, I think the idea is like, you know, wherever we are like coming from, we want to see how all this situation, what's going to be at the end of the road, how all will like unfold for us, where it may really lead when we take the full charge of this situation. Because let's say, she is not closing a door, she is like just discouraging us, but there is truth in what she said, okay, about that luck or that some difficulties obtaining, but this is not stopping us. We want to see what is really behind maybe the reason of a situation, and ultimately bringing us to 10 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Again, this is we see now a new beginning, a new conversation with the Queen of Pentacles energy. There can be something when it comes to the realm of relationships and family life here. Something with the security, something is gonna unlock maybe the secrets of emotional fulfillment for us. We want something so much. We want something so much. But it has been really a long time, something has kept us away from this. We have these hopes and dreams. Now here we are more loosening a bit that defense mechanism. We took, I think, a step further, and as we loosening it, we want to see with this Queen of Pentacles energy, you know, something exciting this time. We don't want any fear to hold us back. We see, yeah, we are very much encouraged to loosen up that sense of security. We think that this is maybe, or the Queen of Wands energy was holding us back. We want to embrace the excitement. We want to embrace the new possibility there. So okay, we come here for like improvement. We want to embrace. But what happens with the Queen of Pentacles? Because then we're gonna see the Queen of Swords. By the way, these three figures, there can be also three women in a group, or three women, three person in a group, in our family, in a friend environment, in a place. But these three people, they are also not so much getting well, I think, with each other, or they disagree with each other. Especially the Queen of Swords here is like non-negotiable person. She stands. Okay, so what does Queen of Pentacles say? We have here the one of the cards which are actually quite interesting. This is the Charity card. This person, Queen of Pentacles, sees that or this earth energy today, okay, the earth energy here, the earth energy actually sees and taps to that opening of the heart, and there is this desire to make the lives better, or to make something better. Yes, there is this desire, but it's like there is a person here who is telling us that, okay, I can grant you this, I have this opportunity, this path, but there is one person like you will see, but she's not gonna impressed. She's not gonna, if I give like access to this, if I even say yes to this, and also share your enthusiasm, there is this one person, they may be very much you know, and Queen of Wands actually sees maybe the final person there. That's why she was mentioning the Queen of Swords energy. Then here, I think we want to obtain this thing, and then we go and knock the door of Queen of Swords, who is Ace of Pentacles, who has actually the source from the very beginning. What is the source? What is this Ace of Pentacles? Just a second. Like the key, she has the root of something, she has the key. She also sees that opportunity and what we wanna have access for. There is a plan. Okay, so new plans. Or plans that has failed before. Now we wanna like rearrange this thing. And this is going to actually bring us honor and respect if we plan this good. And we don't have to worry about later about something. And she sees, she also, Nine of Wands. You see, this Minchiati deck is a very magical deck. It always replicates the cards. So this again repeats that. So she definitely sees, she sees the solution, but she has a defensive energy for that. Three of Cups, this is about a bit consensus of the people. It's like this, there are three groups in this reading, like three different segments working, represented by queens, and they cannot come together in order to function as a whole. And we go and like ring their doors, you know, to bring this situation to like fully working together. Maybe it can be collaborating together, and she definitely understands that. But what happens? I think we are going to learn about a person's why they have really turned their back to all the situation, like maybe confessing us some truths, resentments, some problems, maybe a deep pain of a person we will be hearing. or we can acknowledge this. Yes, Five of Swords. You see again this the fox in the hand. You see the fox in the hand. There is a fox in the hand. And Two of Swords, the paralysis, King of Wands. Like there is a struggle, and the Five of Swords again. Five of Swords. This deck really, it just replicates cards. It's an amazing deck. It's a handmade deck. I'm very happy I got this deck in very early years of this channel. Yes, and I think this queen acknowledges this problem. Like, it's like you want to bring a new plan solution to a situation you want to bring, but you see like all the chains which are actually connected to that is having problem with each other and like struggle. Yeah, they are like talking about a great pain there. And why? It's like why a potential is staying like unprocessed. Maybe you are wondering to yourself. So much, not even ego clash, but the wheels of the people are maybe clashing. Humpback whale. Oh, how many whales I'm picking today? I'm like a mirror today. The whale and the whale. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. It says like you are one great big giant, the greatest animal in the world. And actually this can be just a process now in the situation. You don't give up this goal, but for the whale, you know, actually it seems, of course, just don't think about the human factor, what we do to these animals, but it is limitless actually. I mean, the whale is the king of the kings, right? The whale is the king. I always imagine ocean as a space actually, and it feels to me always more mysterious than the space itself. It's like to the space, like far beyond even the these belts, we are sending, you know, a lot of tools and the English word, but it's like you know, for humans it's not impossible to go under a particular mile, you know, in the sea. That's why, I mean, the sea, it feels always the most unknown. And in this like vastness, there is this one big whale swimming there, and again, it's limitless. They are the happiness. They don't have any type of any other predator who may hunt on them. Of course, except human, but they are this one giant, you know. So what I'm trying to say is that this goal is too big. Okay, now it seems this goal is maybe too big, and for the people and the situations, which means they don't have your vision. They don't have your vision. They are just getting lost in the nitty-gritty and in their personal war or but you here is it's good you give a visit, of course symbolically speaking, but it can be also literally. This, you know, you go and see different segments and see people there. They don't have your vision. They don't want to expand or elaborate in any way. So and your goal is big. Your goal and what you want to do, that mindset is not fitting in their thinking. You know, yours is like more broader. I see. And just a sec. What happens after that Five of Swords? It's a day like you witness the limits of other people in their own nitty-gritty. Your goal stays too big for them. Okay, maybe this is a goal then. It needs to be addressed later, like a plan, and maybe it didn't happen before because the planning was bad. Oh, the devil is there. Okay, now so we have the devil there, and this is actually another 5. And yeah, at some point, you know, it's like this, you know, 5 of Swords, the devil. At some point, ladies and gentlemen, there is a situation in this particular narrative. It goes a bit beyond us, and there is some type of a wrong way. There is some kind of a wrong way. How to say? You know, sometimes people and situations, let's say, are not themselves bad, but they get used the wrong way of doing things. Like, there are forces, they are getting used in the wrong way, and it is making people, let's say, to get trapped in the usual definition of this devil card. So here I can say your situation in itself, there is like modified, like people may not, it's not about you faced with the good or bad people, but people just get used to think and practice ways in the wrong way. And this is what is like 5 of Swords, devil, like trapping them. Okay, trapping them. What has to do the fox in the hand? There is like a wrong place, wrong placement in a situation, and it was already invaded. So then it says, the reading, your goal is big and keep it. You don't have to fit your one giant big goal to this modified and artificial place. Because here, maybe, again, it's not a bad or good situation, but it's rather like something becomes a harmful or like frightening if we get involved, or we have a great plan, but if we make interact with these people or do business with them, they're gonna use the wrong way. So they're gonna use the wrong way for our great big plan and vision. You know, you may think this reading like this. I want to get one card from this deck. Oh, Henry David Thoreau. We have the Fool, and they are attributing Henry David Thoreau's quote to that. So this is The Jester with the Lute by Franz Hals. So this was made in 1624, 1626. It's in the 17th century. And this painting is in the Musée du Louvre in Paris, France. Henry David Thoreau says, "You must live in the present, launch yourself on every wave, find your eternity in each moment." Here we are, the wave and the whale. Again, in that, it's in the vast ocean, we said, right? I mean, there are other waves we can take. But yeah, what we said in the beginning, maybe here we wanted to see our own limits, because there was an entrapment in the situation. We wanted to see how far we can go in this. And then it's like, okay, you wanted this and you went there and see it with your own eyes. Okay, now you are one great big whale and you can change the wave here. Okay, there are billions of ways to go there, and this is not the only one. Launch yourself on every wave, find your eternity in each moment, which means in every second there can be a new potential of thought, vision, which may make you to maybe take a different direction. So 4 plus 2, 6, but 5 plus 1 is also 6, 3 plus 3 is also 6, right? So there, it seems then this reading is, we see a situation and we go like until the very end. We say there is no, okay, access, and we got to find. But we were like so much obsessed with this path. This is actually what we understand, and we wanted to see it, and we want to also see our limits. We wanted to test ourselves, maybe. Okay, so we can also say something in that nature. So this is going to be our reading for the 5th and 6th of December, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning me. I will speak to you in the next day. Bye bye.